Helga from Helga's Pennsylvania Cooking. Today is another Meatless Friday, and today I'm going to show you how I do baked haddock. I do it a couple of ways, but I made homemade breadcrumbs, and I'm going to use them today to do my baked haddock and make a coating for them. So I'll show you how I do this. I also will do haddock other ways, like I'll put it in the oven with a little lemon across the top and a little mayo and paprika, and that keeps the fish nice and moist. But I'm going to show you how I do this today. This is really simple, guys. It doesn't call for much. I've got some nice haddock fillets. I've got some butter that's going to be melted, a little milk, Parmesan cheese, my homemade breadcrumbs, a little Old Bay, and a little pepper, and you need a little bit of oil to coat your baking sheet, and that's going to be it. The oven is preheating to 500 degrees. It will not take long to do these. The first thing I'm going to do is take my milk and put that in a Ziploc baggie, and then I'm going to put all my fillets in there. And let that sit a minute while I take and combine the other things here into another bag for the coating. And I'm just going to slosh this around a little bit. I'm just going to slosh this around a little bit so that the fish is all evenly coated. Next, I'm going to take my homemade breadcrumbs and some Parmesan cheese and a little Old Bay and some pepper, make sure this is all mixed up, and then we're going to take our fish from there and coat them here and put them on our baking sheet. Shake off your fish good. Lay it on your sheet. So my haddock is ready to go in the oven, and I'm going to pair that with some fresh asparagus that I just have coated in olive oil with some cracked pepper across the top, and I'm going to throw that in the oven as well. And the last step before we put it in the oven is I'm just going to dribble some of this butter across the top. So that's going to really give it a good flavor and let it crust up. So there's my asparagus out of the oven. Asparagus, Mike's favorite. And there's my haddock out. It's hard to see with the lighting the way that it is, but you see all the crispy parts on top, so you know what comes next. So it's out of the oven, and you can see my fish there. Looks really nice. This gives it such nice flavor, and it keeps it really moist. And you can see I have my asparagus there. And I made some noodles and mixed veggies to go with it. Let's try my fish. You can see it. Ooh, that's good. That doesn't even need tartar sauce. I do make homemade tartar sauce, but this doesn't need it. That is a really nice way to do it. It keeps it moist, has nice flavor, Get a little crunch from the homemade breadcrumbs. So that's my version of baked haddock. Like I said, I also will do it plainer sometimes with some mayo and paprika and a little lemon and Old Bay. But this is a nice way to do it. So, happy Meatless Friday.